In theory.
Alright. Yep.
Yep, it's going. I'll then just get my OBS playstrike so I can see numbers in chat and whatnot.
Alright, and if you could side stream for me.
Oh yeah, that's true. There you go. This main menu is very enthusiastic. People won't see that yet though. Mainly because there's nobody here yet, so they're gonna just have to show up before I even bother.
Jesus Christ.
What part play?
Just the fucking nip.
Nipples aren't real, they don't exist.
Oh, really? Then how come Tumblr banned female presenting nipples at one point?
Because presenting something that doesn't exist is highly against Tumblr's beliefs, as we all
Okay, but
know.
it didn't ban male presenting nipples.
Well, that's just because they hate women, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They like specified no gay unicorns, you know? That sort of thing. Only specifying the
Male
people.
presenting nipples. That's one of the most like, oh shit, our user base is queer as fuck, but we don't actually understand anything, and we're corporate
Yeah.
as hell. What do we say? How do we say this?
How do we say no nip even if you trans? But sometimes if you trans. The math is
Right.
difficult. Oh, hello. Hello, Eugene. We are discussing Tumblr's it had an infamous moment where they banned porn along with the phrase female presenting nipples. Which is just a real fucking line.
Yep.
Since we had somebody actually say something, we'll start, I suppose.
Yeah.
There we go. Can't wait for this to be out there. Baby. New game. Oh yeah, so many save files! They end at 50 cowards. They really want you to keep playing this, you know.
Oh boy, I really don't know what I'm in for.
I have no clue either. Oh, the main story costs 8 days of battle. I don't want to play online. Well, that sounds fun and all.
It says Shinobi, but my understanding is that all the it's all girls, so they'd all be Kunoichi. Because ninja is the broad term, Shinobi is for male ninja, and Kunoichi is for female ninja.
Well, I guess we'll go to the main story across 8 days of battle. Oh, fine choice, I'm glad. Okay.
Maybe Shinobi is also just a this is confusing to me. That's not what I've seen when I looked it up, but fucking I don't know.
It might be one of those Hunter x Hunter dealios where one is gender neutral and the other is specifically female.
Maybe, but then where does the word ninja fit in?
That might have just been like a Western thing, I think. I'm not sure though. Destructive power of evil intentions. In this day and age, fucking ninjas these days, all they care about is fighting evil. Back in my day, we did politically motivated assassinations.
Man, in this day and age is one of those like such Japanese like phrase the same way as it can't be helped. This is one of those things where just I have to assume every time a translator runs into it, their blood runs cold. Just for a second, you know?
I mean, for me, these days, it's just a phrase that fucking low-key fucking puts me on edge, because, like, 90% of the time you hear it, it's somebody complaining that, like, racism isn't tolerated as much.
Yeah.
Can't even say 20 slurs in a row these days without somebody telling you to maybe shut the fuck up. It's censorship. I have no idea what's going on, but, you know, it's the first opening, I suppose that's fine, you know. Okay, we're gonna put ninja souls to bed. Ninja souls, also known as Sekiro.
I mean, I think you'd really call it Neo because it's done by Team Ninja. Or Ninja Theory, I forget. One of those two. Why?
Yeah, one of them do boobies, the other doesn't. I don't know. This millennial shinobi and the blue robes and pronouns. I like that. Back in my day, ninjas didn't have pronouns. Conversations were a bit clunky, but you know, it worked, I suppose. Although it wasn't ideal for assassins, because constantly, you know, just constantly saying each other's name isn't great for secrecy. Oh, I feel like Teddy's about to appear.
Any moment now, the titty will show.
Oh damn, strategic hiding, they're really teasing us.
Don't say teasing.
Don't worry, they're wearing crop tops. Of course they're wearing crop tops. This is my morning crop top. I wear this when I cry for the dead. Oh, they both got heterochromia.
These fucking skirts are the shortest imaginable.
The purpose is to cover their butts. And that's it.
Yeah, until they bend over even as... Jesus, the fucking heterochromia.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I took, like... Okay, yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how long did it take for that to happen? I mean, gotta be honest, that was at least like 7 minutes, I think. That's way longer than I thought.
Yeah.
I can't read that. Excuse me?
What the fuck?
Maybe she's supposed to be a masochist, but that feels a bit excessive. Like, I just don't know what her deal is now.
Like, I think it's like, oh, she's stupid and airheaded, but like, that's still way more than anything.
That ghost just died. Okay, I guess they had a sister who died. I mean, rep to her. Okay. Lady getting put in the coffin.
I like that. She's clearly saying sister, but like it's sometimes subtitling with like the sister's actual name.
I guess it's just because shouting sister just sounds really awkward in English.
Yeah.
The strongest ninjutsu. The double-barreled gun where both the top and the bottom has a gun on it. I'm not. Also very strange
The
gun.
fucking magnet gun? Weird looking. Jesus Christ.
Yep. She's supposed to be a masochist. Got it.
Great.
Yep. I mean, it's not stupidity that's affecting her, it's the writing team that's affecting her. Which I mean... Aren't you two siblings? Please, stop.
Maybe they're just from the same clan.
They were both there in the flashback when discussing the sister, and they both got heterochromia. So I assume they're related.
Great. Good job with the arm there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tamsoft. It's just kind of grotesque. The jiggle can be fun sometimes, but like this is a bit much.
What? No. Surely not. It's just a very sad story about how this girl never learned how to get a bra, and it's very sad. You need the support, folks. Oh, she's got a gun. You dance in the honor of evil? Oh. Okay. Sure. Camera's a little weird, but it's fine.
Kind of zoomed in a bit too, like, too far in, but not far enough in at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Well. Okay, there's a lot of dudes.
Oh yeah, this camera angle's whack. This like 30-degree tilt that turns into a 10-degree tilt. No thank you. Yeah, it certainly does look like a bit of a Musou clone.
Yeah. I like this lady's gun. They just added more battles, thinking it makes it stronger. Oh, and the ninjas we're fighting are getting naked.
Yeah, clearly, I mean, why wouldn't they? You know, they learned from One-chan series that, like, people don't like it when there's zombies. It's not sexy when it's a zombie. So there should also be the titty ladies that you fight.
I suppose we're living in the better timeline, because they could have gone the route of what if zombies were sexy.
Yeah. The dealer received damage. Okay. Wow, it will change my clothes. I'm glad we have the #1 priority there. Okay. What does this do? Oh boy. Oh boy, thanks. Okay. Uh-huh. Gives him more of a western look, I guess. You doing alright there, Poet Play? Oh, sorry, I'm eating some antacids.
Let's see. Okay, this seems to just control exactly like a Musou game, where it is just hit light a bunch, then I'm happy to do your finisher.
Right. Yeah, she looks like she could be in a Sakura Wars game with this outfit.
At the point, you can play as, okay. Oh,
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, am I even going? Jesus, the dash takes you places. People keep exploding.
Alright, I'm back.
One thing I noticed about her character after she transformed, she all of a sudden has huge belongadongas.
Mm-hmm. Huge womp-a-rompa-dompa bumps.
Like, I didn't mention it, but I did notice that she was flat-chested compared to the other one at the beginning. But you know what, I guess the good times couldn't last.
Compared to the other one being the operative term here.
I mean, not even then. She was just sort of like normal boobed, admittedly. Just a level of boob where it adds to your silhouette. I'd say B then, closer to B. But oh, we can sprint.
That actually is something. I think Japan has like different cup size measurements. I don't know if other countries have different than the US. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Like, I think because America also has numbers with the cup sizes to like indicate like the I don't remember what the terminology would be, like the like under the boob, like the circumference.
I mean, I think what Eugene was doing a bit about was more if you go past Z sort of deal.
Oh.
You just gotta have to have more symbols then.
Z.
Zood.
Oh, an angel ninja. Okay, yeah, I figured you weren't joking.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, music seems pretty pumped.
You sure say it can never be forgotten, but like, I have my doubts.
You will never forget this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting the musical bit. Yeah, I know, Eugene. Like, I expected it to be like a whole fucking journey.
God, this is just so soulless.
Oh my god, they're gay. And the cameraman died. No!
The creepiest fucking kiss. Just dead eyes.
They all died many years ago.
Man, why the fuck can't titty games be good? Right? Like, why the fuck can't we get good porn games, good titty? Like, come on.
I mean, I'm sure there are some. It's just a very niche market because it's hard to get it advertised for other obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Even word of mouth is hard to get because, you know, most folks don't want to be telling their coworkers about the titty game they were playing.
Yeah. Just, you know. These things always seem like completely cold and empty. Like, where's the warmth and romance, you know?
ユミが困ってます。っていうか夜桜ちんもうすでに怒ってるし、ほらみんな静かにし。はーい。ありがとうございます夜桜さん。本来なら私がみんなを叱らなければ。
I feel like you're making a reference that I should get Eugene. Oh, no, okay. Nope. Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I didn't hear it was good, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, we have entered the afterlife. They all died.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just point at people and say there's a bunch of weirdos. Also, that hair was clipping that lady's face. Unfortunate for her. Must be painful being perforated by twin tails. Oh. I didn't have time to read that. No, I'll never know what to do when I'm surrounded by enemies. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I mean, I've played worse games in the gameplay sense, at least, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Can't see.
I mean, this company's definitely made worse games. So... Pretty sure they made a lot of the Simple Series games.
What games are those?
They're like, this thing on the PS2 where, there were just these very simple concept games. I think One-chan started off as one of them. But, like, you know, there's, like, just a game about a large woman, a game about a hot air balloon, a game about going to a place with bugs.
Oh.
I think one of the Kenka Bancho games were originally part of the Simple series.
Okay. Kind of underwhelming move, to be honest, for something that costs health.
Yeah.
There's a lot of clones about here. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
well, alright. So, you bought this.
Yeah, I sure did.
You gonna finish this in your spare time?
We're gonna finish this on stream, baby. Every fucking second of it.
Okay. Cool. I'll make sure to not be here for some of them.
Nah, then I'll be playing good games instead.
I knew rat fuck.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Please hit. Please swing. There we go.
Saying I won't forgive you, but like, what have they really done? I was like, just...
Does this do? What does this do? I spin? Okay. Jesus.
Is there a difficulty settings? I forget.
I don't remember seeing one. Let's see here.
Looks like no.
No. Yes. Just the term quit, man. You can't just be throwing that around willy-nilly in
Right.
menus. There's yeek all over again.
Shit, I gotta, here, I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez, that long, okay.
Yeah, my stomach's just not happy.
Enemies are a bit tanky in this game. I'll at least give the game this. The whole thing with the enemies getting nude as you hit them at least does give you a visual indicator of how much health they have. Well, that feels like a bit hyperbolic, lady. I'm not sure if you're justice, to be honest. Feels like more of a concept.
前スパリゾートで襲ってきた者たちとあの時はこの者たちがいきなり私たち、今度は私たちの方がこの場所へと引き入れられたように感じます。あの者たちは何者
I feel like I'm lacking context now. I'm talking about getting attacked at a previous point. This is the first time I've seen any of them.
見当もつきません。そしてこの場所は一体ユミちー、夜桜ちー、海だよ、海、みんな、みのり、スイカ。
我は砂浜に穴を掘って埋まりたい。
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on either, Eugene.
もう少し緊張感を持ってくれる
I don't think it's as simple as one would hope. A C rank. I don't know what made me be out low. Maybe it's just the time it took. I don't know. Lady, you said you were just as early and now you're like saying you're not? Make up your mind. I gotta save. In one of my 50 save slots. When you press X. Oh, hello. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. She just kind of got put back down to the altar. Does that lady have... I think it's a weapon of some sort that's on her back. I was wondering if she had demon bits going on about.
現実の仲間を心配しろ。
Is the thing that's hanging behind her an hair ornament? It seems to move with her head more than anything else.
もう少し頑張ってみる。偉いぞ紫。それでこそ。ではもう少し探してみるか。何事もなければいいんだ。ったくこれで実は遊んでましたなんてオチだったら。イム。なんで二人ともお前みやび何を言ってるんだよ。広がっおでこが光ってるっていや間違いなく光っている。ピカピカと。大丈夫だよお姉ちゃん。おでこが光ってても。ああ私も同じだ。おでこが光っていても。だから光ってるわけ。あなんか僕の頭の上で光ってるぞ。本当だ。その光が反射してお姉ちゃんのおでこが。
What do you mean, Eugene? They're all extremely intricate and individual, I am sure. Just ignore the fact that they all seem to have the exact same body type. Character is when you have a hairdo, and whether or not you have heterochromia. Those are the two things that decide who you are as a person. Okay, I'm gonna be hitting things, I assume. Okay. It's the same level again, but presumably different enemies, maybe? For the Honor of Evil. I thought that evil didn't necessarily have honor, and that's sort of sometimes what made it evil. Okay. X, Y. Okay. Goes on for a while. Like a long ass while, Jesus. Okay, we seem to have black hole magic as this lady, so that's nice. I do actually kind of like her swapping hands animations during her attacks. That's kind of fun. And I also appreciate that this character wears shorts under her skirt. No? Okay. Oh, they're in the water. Oh. Of course there would be a move that did this. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Okay. Well, goodbye, shorts. Okay, so it seems the issue with the move is that it doesn't let you do the heavy attacks really anymore. It just sort of seems like a downgrade, really. Yep. Okay. Oh fuck. So, to answer your question, Irani, about the quality of the combat in this video game, it is acceptable so far. It's sort of a more acrobatic but not as good Warriors game, if you play the Hyrule Warriors or any of those Stelios. Sure. Well, it seems to still be tutorializing the combat, so there might be a lot more to it that I just don't have yet. I assume I get more moves as I level. Dancing for the Honor of Evil, like... I always find it so strange when media like refers to evil in that way, where it's just sort of like a team as opposed to like any actual moral characteristic. Yep. Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, that is kind of a thing. So I don't know if there are any who was particularly good, but I kind of have to assume so. I kind of like lock onto enemies, but that's honestly just sort of feels unnecessary for the most part. Maybe it's more relevant when you start fighting like. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, Annie, but I don't know of any. I don't think Overgrowth is horny. Or at least I don't think it's intentionally horny. Also, I'm not sure how good that game actually is as a video game. It's more like a tech demo that never got finished. Oh, so a lot of missing. Oh, well, the mission's a lot easier when it doesn't demand that you get naked. I'd have to assume there are good porn games that exist that have like the good gameplay in them, but I don't know any.
Right, that's the thing.
ああ、そうだな。見たことのない忍びだが。
Also, welcome back. We have
Uh-huh.
now learned the ability to become naked on command.
Oh boy. Well, they don't move. Yeah. Man, how does anyone find that shit sexy?
待ってお姉ちゃんあっち
両備と両ナの匂いか。二人もここに来ているんだな。
このに
紫、案内を頼む。急ぐぞ。
あれ両備さんとリョーナさんとそっくりの匂いがもう一つこの匂い
Why am I not allowed to keep going? Let me press A, please. You just had to play out that animation, I guess. A B rank.
Also, Overgrowth is not hentai, Eugene.
It's just... It's not a very sexy video game.
I honestly wouldn't even call it a furry game, in the sense that it doesn't seem like it's made, like, by furries.
I mean, it wasn't. The reason they're anthropomorphic animals is because the creators found the game too disturbing when human characters were receiving the violence.
Is that the story behind Lugaru? One thing about Lugaru is that, it was back in high school. we would we had these computers in our theater class. We also got like a study hall period, but because we were in theater, we got our study hall period in the theater class. So sometimes like we'd just get like my friend would just download games. And one of them was Lugaru. And so even though it wasn't a good game or anything, it was just a thing he played.
That sounds like what you do with a computer during school, yeah. Just, this is a video game and I will play it. It's not good, it's not fun, but it's better than staring at the wall.
He managed to get his hands on a like demo copy of the fucking Halo like competitive mode for Halo 1. And so there was a lot of that they played.
That would be some of the better stuff to play, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
ダメって今の頼み方の問題じゃなくて嫌なものは嫌なのそんなにおっぱいを見損なうなアスカあたいが自分のおっぱい今日はまた一段とカツラギが暴走しているようだな近づいちゃった気をつけるね野球クソどうして誰も触らせてくれないんだ減るもんじゃないのにさカツラギさんいい加減にしてくださいアスカさんが困だったらカツネひばりの肩はあ肩なんてもんでひばり肩が凝っているならなぜ俺に頼まない
Christ. So this is our final stream of this, right?
We'll see how it goes.
There's just nothing to say about this game.
You don't have anything to say?
What more can I say other than like, this looks like dog shit.
Just an actively uncomfortable VA performance there.
Mm-hmm.
いや、おかしくない。夏といえば水着、水着といえば、あたいが言った通り、ここはおっぱい。待ってみんな、それどころじゃないよ。しかもかなりの人数です。あの人たち、殺気を持って向かってくるなら。
Sound effects over here.
Trust us played, off screen, a lot of people approached, we promise. A lot of animation was happening off screen. Swear on my heart. But yeah, I think this might be a case of we cut the stream at 2 hours so that I can get a refund, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see. Thank you, Battles. I did it. Honestly, so far, gameplay-wise, I think my main issue is just that the characters don't really feel that distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they all just sort of function, their moves all kind of have the same functions, even if they look different and have different timings.
Yeah.
Because it's still just, you launch them, then you can dash to them, do a bunch of hits. Okay. Oh boy. Please perish. Oh god, no. I hit the wrong button. I regret. Abort! No. I had no choice. There was no aborting.
Why was it frozen there?
Yeah, it
was
kind of just
that?
chills there, and then you have to hit Y again for it to do the thing.
Oh, that's
So that
not
you-
a bug, it's a feature.
Yes, it is, so you can look at the booba for a bit.
Just... porn exists? What purpose does this serve?
I warm him up for the porn, I guess. Oh, so you can get ready. Mission has been cleared. Okay. Mission complete, that's good. Honestly, even just fans, like, as a thing, a game to make you horny, I feel it just doesn't do that well.
No, it doesn't.
Like, all the characters have the exact same body type with only a slight height variation. So, you
They've
don't
got
need...
these, like, cold, unexpressive faces. There's absolutely no warmth or care coming off of them.
It's just... like, this feels like a porn game that's been made for very boring people.
Yeah.
Like, your personality is essentially boiled down to you enjoy large breasts, and that's it.
ああ、そう考えるのが妥当だろうな。
Okay, so that big fucking shuriken on their back is a hair ornament. That's good to know.
ちょっと事情があってな。二人もここに来ていたのなら話は早い。早速合流するとしよう。
Oh, I thought, like, they were like enemy factions of anime girls, but no, they seem to be friends.
Oh. Confusing.
なんか楽しそうな夢を見てる
I don't know why her shirt says Star Platinum, but doesn't like have Star Platinum colors.
I don't know.
無理に起こしたらかわいそうですわヨミお姉ちゃんその無心に食べ続け
Our academic findings is that this is boring as shit, Ephraim.
Yeah. I was hoping the plot would be a bit crazier, you know? Like,
I was hoping there to be a plot, like anything, instead of just a bunch of nothing talking at each other. It is impossible to follow anything because it is just like
it's just
like
sort of what you're seeing
styrofoam.
right now on repeat. We're just keep being introduced to new factions of anime girls that keep seeing a glowy bit, and then comedy quotation marks happens at the glowy bit, and then they get transported to the beach dimension.
Yeah, we talked about the body types earlier, but yes, also Child. Oh, and Child also has Sharingan eye patch. Ooh, that's the anime Child.
Anime Child.
Right. Wow, this character's trait is that she likes meat.
Good for her. At least she's just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. That's kind of funny to me in a way.
That is kind of funny.
ホムラが寝てる間に不思議な光が現れてその光に吸い込むバカなそんな不思議なことがあってたいやそれホムラでしょというか
The child's name is Future.
もしかして私が夢を見ているのか
Children are the future.
ならば行くよいでよたくさんホムラちゃん残念ながらこれはなんだと皆さん誰か来ますえらいさっきやなわしらとや
I feel like I used to know what Yomi meant. Oh, it just means mind games.
Mind games. Well, all I hope is that the child is not in my party when I do the fight.
Yep.
When I see a green ring, I can follow it up with an aerial maneuver.
Wow.
Okay, I kinda like her just fucking using 6 swords at once, Delia, that's fun. I see, if I pick up a bomb, I can just blow people up with it.
Grab a bomb, throw a bomb.
Ain't
Doesn't
that
really
life.
do anything.
Yeah, my main complaint of the gameplay remains just every character feels the same, which feels like such a shame when we have fucking 6 tuple-wielding katanas over here. Like, that should be cooler.
It should be. But, no. No, it turns out if you want a Muso game that has multiple katana wields, you should play Pirate Warriors 3. You can play as Roronoa Zoro.
That's true, but he's only got half the amount of swords this lady does.
Yeah, but he's way stronger and cooler and has a personality.
Okay, sure, there are bombs. Bombs have effects. I can grasp these concepts. Like, the juggling was fun at first, but it's kind of worn thin already.
Uh-huh. Because it feels like the only maneuver you should do.
It's the only maneuver I have, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, juggling is fun in most character action games, because, like, maintaining it, like, takes effort and a variety of moves.
Right,
It is just...
yeah.
It is just
It's
the
a
one
test of
thing I can
skill.
do. Well, I guess we at least gotta see what her fucking transformation is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's your alternate outfit?
It's just a schoolgirl outfit?
Okay.
That's dumb. That's not a... That's nothing.
Yeah. What's her, like, special moves?
Nothing.
That just looks like a combo I could just do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a bit bad, dude.
That's something.
Like I'm zipping, zooming, teleporting about. That's something.
It's just kind of looks like a bit of a worse version of Ars Arcanum from the Kingdom Hearts series, though. Or is it Ars Solum? I forget which one it is. So, how long have you been playing this?
It's been about an hour now.
Okay.
So we got mod.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just make sure you're checking the, like, the Steam tab and not
Yeah.
the uptime, because you've had it open for a little longer.
Well, Steam is telling me 75 minutes.
Okay.
When it approaches 120, we will fucking murder the game.
Yep.
And I will request that Steam gives me my money back.
This is the game that people ranked best.
Oh. You know, with like the reputation this franchise had online in general, I assumed it'd be more than this, you know?
Right?
Like, expected it to either be horny, or the game to be batted, or the plot to be bonkers, you know, just have something noteworthy.
I expected it to be more salacious at the very least. Yeah, just like
so far it's just anime tropes that are just always horny, but they're just in normal anime. Like, it's not anything especially egregious. And what if a lady was wearing very little clothes? Which just... Listen, if you want soft body physics, play Wreckfest. BeamNG Drive if you like want a more sandboxy experience.
yeah. Bahonkas.
Bahada Dangadangas.
Bib baba boo bop boobas.
いいよばっちゃんはちっちゃいよりも強かったらしいから
Well, Eugene, you're gonna be having the better experience.
Yep.
何あの半蔵より強いって
こう見えてもわしは
元神楽だと
元神楽だろうがなんだろうが老人の戯れに付き合う暇はない。
残念だがそれは無理じゃの青年祭が終わるまでこの世界ずっと疑問だったどこじゃろうねでも悪くない生活に必要なものなんかもみんな揃えておいた何もしんちょっと
So
勝手に
I think it's wild, and I've seen this in multiple games like this, where like, you know, it's just like the story is just always an excuse for the gameplay, and yet somehow the story always needs to be like, yes, this story is an excuse for the gameplay. Like it needs to actually spell that out for some reason, and I never understand.
さあね
Yeah, it does feel like they could literally just do with like. Honestly, they wouldn't have to have anything. Really, they could just go from menu, select mission. That's it.
Yeah.
さあ姉ちゃん何無断欠勤したらバイトをクビになってしまうだろう
Or like just tell a story instead of a story about how you don't have a story.
バイト
I was really hoping it would be some wacky story like how I don't know, the Ratmen are too horny or whatever, you know, just something. The Ratmen are on strike because they're too horny.
忍び
You don't want when the rat men are horny. They'll say shit like anything for boys who break toys, and you just don't
Yeah.
want that.
You don't want that scenario to happen.
猛烈に本当さ
うるさいうるさい忍びもバイトも関係ない私はいつだって目の前の任務に全力でぶつかっていく
She's got a job, like she's the most responsible person here.
たちは三神楽三姉妹さ神楽千年祭の
Oh, Grandma's been downgraded to a corner PNG, just like me.
Mm.
三神楽
Grandma Gaming.
世界と交信する力を持った巫女の一族と聞いたことがありますホムラバイトのことなら心配はいらんここにいる間元の世界時間を停止させてるってアスカさんのおばあ様並大抵の力の持ちさゆり様は伊達に長生きしてないっすさゆり様が持ってる知識や力花火私を年寄り扱いするとあんたでもぶっ飛ばすからね
Like, I assume she's referring to their butts, but it sounds like she's referring to their tits, and I'm confused.
Yeah.
申し訳ないっす
Just say ass.
Just say tits. Just say ass. It's okay, people.
私たちが置かれた状況は分かりましたですが私たちをここもしかしてばっちゃんは私たちに夏休みをくれたの
なるほどそれなら納得だ外の時間が止まっているなら
バカむそんなわけあるか忍びお前たちを呼んだ理由忍びの盆踊り決戦
Please.
ヘビ女
We only got so long before the refund apocalypse happens.
裏を持ってお互いにぶっ壊し合うってわけあんたたちみたいなバカでもわかるでしょ夏だ祭りだ喧嘩ってわけだとりあえず脱ぐかどうして脱ぐのちょっと待ってくださいまだ私たちは忍びのいいやお前たちはやらないわけにはいかないねなんせいや神楽へ
神楽だと
ほう神楽
神楽への道とはどういうことですそれもいずれわかるさそうそう戦いの
Please, how long is this gonna keep going?
まだまだわからないことだらけですが、じゃあ手始めに一丁私たちが遊んでやるぜ。祭りだ祭りだ、ド派手に暴れてやろうじゃないか。
Okay. Guess you want to play out that animation. Okay.
殿下、聖火の宴に舞い散る。任務開始。気合い入れていくぜ。気合い入れていくぜ。
Okay.
Sure.
It said defeat Yumi. I'm not sure wherever Yumi is, but okay. Honestly, like the fighting styles these characters could have just feel so underserved by what the gameplay actually is, and I think that's the part that offends me the most. It's just the wasted potential.
Yeah.
Because like using drumsticks to like actually be drumming during your fighting moves, that's cool.
That would be cool as fuck, yeah.
Like that's basically what their animations are, but her shit's still just the same. It's just launch people, smack him in the air, launch people, smack him in the air. 'I'm sorry, game wasn't supposed to get hit.
打たせていただきます。おわっちゃ危ないじゃないかい。打たせていただきます。危ないじゃないかい。
Excuse me. Do your knockdown move, not your actual combos. Why is the tutorial just telling me to get my ass kicked over and over?
Mm.
Lady, get up, hit me. There we go.
Yeah, of course, when you face one of the other ones, they have the degrading clothes thing too.
Yep.
Why wouldn't I have expected that?
That's a good question. Mm-hmm. No, she's doing her thing. Anyways, back to the usual.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, there we go. She died. She'll never recover.
Great. Cool.
She has been murdered. Also, apparently my sort of pseudo prediction slash exclamation that I'd find it really funny if this was one of my most viewed streams. It seems to be that it's been on stable like 7 the whole time.
God fucking damn it.
Oh god.
お前らふざけんなよ。今の手を抜いていたわけではありません。戦いに集中できなかったので。言い訳は見苦しいんだけど、集中できないのも実力のうちよ。入るんば。
Okay.
っていうかさ、やっぱりユミちんも感じてたんだ。懐かしくて温かくて、わしたちがよく知っている気配。
I know one thing you can really notice where all the anime softcore games like this is that they'll always be exposing just cover like a small part of the boob so they can pretend they're covering the nip, but the small bit they're covering always moves.
Yeah, and also, like, it's just not where the nipple would...
Yeah.
絶対にそうだよ。みのりたちが間違えるはずないもん。黒影おじいさま、死んだ忍びが生き返る世界ならば、おじいさまもここにいるはずです。つまんねえな。せっかくの喧嘩が台無し。
Yeah, I wasn't pleased. You know, one credit I will give this game actually, unironically. In the supposed to lose fight, they made me play as the boss. I kind of appreciate that in a way.
Yeah. I've seen that in other games. I prefer that tactic.
Yeah, because that is just like... Yeah, no wonder you got your ass kicked, because you weren't even playing, you were kicking your own ass.
気持ちはわからなくもないけどよ。どっちにしろ忍びの盆踊りが終わるまではこの世界から三神楽三姉妹行くよ。はーい。次に
They just jump up.
本気で来いよ。気の抜けた喧嘩なんか私は
I'm not sure if they really get anywhere but jumping up like that, but, you know, they're jumping.
ありがたいよ。
We obtained Lord!
Oh, poor Joy.
And pictures. And music. We're at 90 minutes.
どれにいたしましょう。
Oh, well, I guess we're done with the tutorial now?
これにいたしましょう。
So I can choose my team?
交代いたします。
Or not? Oh, they're DLC characters. So the main thing I wanted to check is if they all just had massive tits, and the answer is yes.
Great.
Jesus.
Good to know.
Yeah. Just double checking it.
Okay.
At least she's ripped. We have a total of 3 body types. Ripped with huge titties, skinny with huge titties, and child.
Great.
Oh, wait, and grandma.
I feel ill, and it's only partially due to this game.
Well, if it's only partially due to the game, then we can't blame it too much.
Yeah.
Special mission.
これにいたしましょう。皆の物語でございます。
Yeah, see, so these are all the ones we've done up to now. Yeah, sure. Why is it fucking going into light novel mode now?
久しぶり。りょうびちゃん、大人っぽくなったわね。りょうなちゃんも大人っぽい。
You mean visual
りょ
novel?
う姉ちゃんは全然変わってないね。
I mean, kind of a visual novel would have the text at the bottom, you know, in a box like we've had
Nope.
up to now.
I thought light novels were books, though.
They are. I was more ignoring the picture in the background and just the style of narration has changed.
Oh, I see.
Where you know, read this text, you know, it's way more like describing the events that are occurring as opposed to being pure dialogue that it's been up to this point.
Yeah.
なんか天使の輪みたいだけど。
ほんだれ触るなぶっ殺すぞそれにだけは触っちゃならんのじゃ
気持ちいいの。
なんか知らんが触られるとめちゃくちゃ腹立つんじゃ二度とさ何がはうんだこの
God, fucking cheap ass shit.
どうした？
Please imagine that something is happening.
こんな感じだったよ。そうみたいね。あら、みやびちゃん。
龍騎いつぞやの戦
あの時はごめんなさいね。
いや謝るなら私もだ私がもっと強い
I was told there was gonna be a mission.
済んだんだからな
Yeah, this is it. The mission is to endure this shit.
本当にごめんなさい。
Jesus, this game's more difficult than I thought it'd be.
何が迷惑
それならよかったわ。あの世からちょっと
This section reminds you of Yeek in what way? Because it's completely unbearable?
Maybe because it's just sort of
Interminable?
narration happening from the perspective of a character, and also because it's bad.
りょうびちゃん、どうしたんだろう。
What did you say to her? Did you say, I hope you die very soon?
I hope they all die very
私は
soon.
何をやっても姉さんにかなわないんだ。
I mean, you know what? We spoke out against the plot, and now it makes us eat our words. The plot has made an appearance.
りょうきお姉ちゃん、久しぶりに。
No, it hasn't.
それってそうなのそうなの。昔
Yeah, there isn't really an end goal or anything happening yet.
りょうみちゃんは変わってない。
Let's just sort of play the game.
りょうきお姉ちゃんが死んじゃった後は、りょうびちゃんに遊んでもらってば。何よ、りょうび相手で不安だったっていうわけ？バカ犬。もっとひどいこと言い。どうしてりょうびがバカ犬のお願いを聞いてあげなくちゃいけないのよ。バカ犬はバカ犬ら。チンチン。相変わらずな。仲良し姉妹なんかじゃないわよ。りょうびごめんね。お姉ちゃんが死ん別に謝るの。りょうきお姉ちゃんはこうして生き返ったんだもん。だからね。わかったわ。りょうきお姉ちゃんいっぱい頑張る。
Okay, so they're just gonna fight now? Yeah.
あんたの誇りを舞い掲げちゃう。
Also, why did these people show up? It sounded like we were just about to fight the sister, but now there's like a freaking gang here to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm dying. I have no fucking clue. Lady.
She needs help. Also, that's a fucking walking animation she has, huh? Ah shit, she's got a gun.
Um,
It's a fucking
also
shotgun. Okay. Yep.
okay. Are we doing Hyperdimension Neptunian next or what?
That's all there is. That's a fucking full-on JRPG. We just don't have the the time in life to do that.
Yeah. I barely have the time in life for this shit.
I mean, we don't. But that's why we're only playing it for 120 minutes.
Where are we at on that?
We're at 99.
Okay.
So about 20 more minutes of gaming.
Hey.
The character has terrible range for somebody who is using handguns. Oh. Slayer just keeps doing like knockdown moves, and I'm not sure if there's really anything I could do about it. Okay, this girl blocks by just having people hit her spine. That's good to know. It's in character, I suppose. Well, she's been glocked to death.
Great.
Jesus. So how's everybody doing at home? Y'all eating right? You eating your vegetables? Oh. That sounds like a good time. Just laying in bed, not playing this, yeah? Jesus Christ, that art. Loading.
その調子よ、よみちゃん。ガンガン釣りまくっちゃいなさい。昆布やワカメも取り放題やで。これは助かるな。
干物とかにすれば元の世界にも持ち帰れるかもね。
おい、お前たち。ちょっと気を抜きすぎじゃないか。大丈夫よ、ホムラちゃん。少なくとも半蔵や月戦、ヘビ女の子たちは私たちを襲ってきたりしないわ。
I don't know, Eugene. I'm honestly, I don't expect that level of like polish might not be the right term, but you know, I don't expect that level of effort.
どうしてだ。忍びの盆踊りで櫓をみんなこぞって私たちの櫓を壊しに来るに違いない。ホムラちゃんみたいに単純だったらそうなるのかもしれないけど。せやな。勝手にこんなとこに連れてこられていきなり忍びの盆踊りせえって言う。そうそう、まだわからない点が多すぎ。確かにそう言われると返す言葉もない。
またまた来ましたわ。今度はタコさんが釣れましたわ。
未来がタコと一緒にタコ踊りしと。
この島は食材の宝庫ですわ。ここでならずっとひもじい思いをしなくて済みます。
さすがに一生は嫌よ。でも、ああ、そうかもしれないな。
あっちの方に敵っぽ。何ですと。この両場は私たちのテリトリーです。
I assumed I'd be like going back to that mission hub from now on for every mission, but I guess not.
Mm.
I'm confused.
ユミ、毎日行きます。
Okay, we got a big sword and some kind of arm contraptions. Oh, that's fun. When I hold attack button, the sword becomes like a chainsaw.
That's something. Would be nice if that influenced anything or changed the way you played with them.
Just needs to do more damage.
Yeah.
And animation is kind of stuttery awkward. Level up, how nice. Let's do this, I guess, see if I kill things faster after it. Well, it does change your moveset. big guy. Oh, okay, so the thing on that arm is like a gun, but it, I don't really seem to have much of an influence on when it's used.
Right.
I can use it sometimes with the Y button, it seems. But instead of having like actual combos with the Y button, my Y button just shoots the cannon, I think. And just tapping it alone is a crossbow that seems just shit compared to the gun. I'm not sure why I'd use it over it. Such an unrealistic portrayal of crossbow usage. My immersion is ruined. Also, how come the big bear ladies don't get naked when I hit them, huh? Huh, video game? Fucking cowards. You absolute fucking cowards. This is a game for cowards. This really is what it is.
Yeah.
Can switch characters. Okay.
これで食料問題はもうお腹ペコペコよ。
わしもや久しぶりに思い切り食べまくるで。さっきのやつら私たちの櫓が目的だ。
さゆり様はどうしても私たちに
どうする。
あっちのペースに無理に合わせても仕方ないわ。私たちは私たちで夏を満喫。そうだよホムラ。こんなに素敵な時間を過ごせることはそうそうあります。
わかった。ここはみんなの意見を尊重ということで楽しむと決めたら全力で食べて
やれやれ、少しつついたら乗ってくるかとも期待したが、これはもう少し強い刺激を与えてやる必要があるみたいじゃな。
まさかこんなことが。
I'm sorry, lady, you were just bad.
これももやしの家具ですわね。
夏だビーチだ水着だおっぱいだ。もうあたいは誰にも止められないぜ。
野球ちゃん一緒に貝殻を拾おうよ。
そんな素敵なものを俺にくれるというのか。一生大事にすると。そのペンダントもほらアスカあたいが日焼け止めオイルを塗ってやるよ。
自分で塗るから大丈夫だよ。カツネに頼むとなんか変な触り方するんだもん。
皆さん少しはしゃぎすぎではないでしょうか。今は忍びの盆を。
けどさ誰も襲ってくる気配なんてないだろ。
ひばりもそう思う。だって
しかし皆さんも聞いたはず。
それも本当かね。だって神楽といえば忍びの最高称号だろ。
まさか神楽と櫓をかけているのか。柳生ちゃん鋭い。きっとそうだよ。みんなごめん。
いないぞ。ひばりとの楽しい思い出作りも確かに。
These cutscenes, they keep going.
ですが、だからといって遊んでばかりと
相変わらず怒るが
Yep.
Which is nothing actually happening, but yet still someone managed to go. This is the sort of writing that I feel our education systems create, you know, where people just learn to fill space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just all we get is this, just this void.
ひばりを揉みほぐす。
皆さん、いい加減にしてください。もっと真剣に考えるべきです。今の私たちの状況、
そんなこと言われてもな。夏
わかりました。では、私が正気に戻してあげましょう。
Okay, I see. Now we have a reason for fighting, I guess. I have to fight them all.
舞い忍びます。
She's got shoes.
尋常に舞い散れ。
Okay. It's not just the same outfit again, but she undid her top.
Looks like it.
She just brought a second copy of the outfit and considers it a transformation, okay.
Yeah, that's a henshin.
It's just funny. She died. She's dead now. He's got an umbrella. She has a bunny. Oh, but I have an ally.
Oh man. God.
Yep, okay, thanks. It just sort of looks like she took a shit, to be honest, guys. It was... Okay, another one. Okay. Oh, got murdered her, kill her, end her life. Oh god, she died. They have now both been murdered. We are victorious. We are closing 2 hours. I think this might be the last mission because it takes too long to fit another one in.
God, thank God.
What a videoed game this has been. I don't think this has anything to do with being a ninja. I think just groping people's not okay when they're not okay with it, you know?
Yeah.
確かにそうですね。神楽への道が開かれるという理由だけでは
ばっちゃんには何か考えがあるんだと思う。
こんな状況だ。俺たちから無理に動く必要もあるまい。少し様子見をするのがいいと思う。
そうですね。闇雲に動いてもいい。
ばっちゃん、一体何が目的なの？
まだ何かが足りない。
Well, everybody at home. This has been this video game.
Thank God it's over.
Next time, a different video game. Not a good one, probably, though, but a different one.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.